In today's video, we're building a mid-century modern-inspired winter cabin in the world of Mount Komorebi, which came with the Snowy Escape expansion pack. I'm going to narrate this speed build a little differently, in separate parts that correlate to the progress of the build, and play some relaxing music in between so you can follow my thought process. The house itself is relatively simple. It has angular lines, a vaulted ceiling, and double exposed windows, yet the interior brings warmth through rich wood tones, an open fireplace, and plenty of plush furnishings. It's a two-story build, but the upper level is technically a mezzanine, which is exposed to all the natural light. For full creative freedom, I decided to use some of my favourite custom content, namely Pierre Sin's MCM pack, which included these beautifully simple windows that I was able to stack with more elongated windows from the Businesses and Hobbies expansion pack. Vaulted double-heighted rooms are a common characteristic of mid-century builds, so I really wanted to achieve that sense by stacking windows together and creating a sense of space and light. I created a contrasting colour story of rich mahogany wood windows with wood siding from Seasons, which came in this pale grey shade, and then introducing the more textural cabin walls from Werewolves for the exposed chimney, so there was a subtle contrast throughout. the landscaping drew from the surrounding mountains of Mount Komorebi and the live edit catalogue from Snowy Escape, featuring a mix of snow-capped pines in varying sizes, a traditional pine bonsai tree nestled at the front, and various shrubs, rocks, and foliage to bring texture and depth to the surrounding areas of the house. I usually always begin with mapping the floor plan around a central staircase, and this build was no exception. I wanted to reintroduce that rich wood tone and simplicity of the windows, so I opted for an open staircase that led upstairs to a single mezzanine bedroom, complete with bathroom. I initially created a larger bathroom than planned, but adjusted the layout to create a cozier space and grant a little more room for a statement focal fireplace. introduced panelling to the main walls of the build, sectioning parts with the wood pillars from the House of Harlex's organic pack. The wood panelling helped to create a seamless look between the windows and the walls, and in contrast, I used a charcoal marble wall tile for the exposed fireplace, opting for Harry's clean fireplace that achieved a modern effect while still in keeping with the mid-century inspiration. I ended up lifting the fireplace on a platform so I could add a stone trim for a little more realism. Pierre Sims's Berliner pack was the perfect custom kitchen for this space. I love how seamless this design is. The fridge, dishwasher, oven and sink are all integrated, and that contrast of stainless steel helped break up the wood tones. I also introduced Harry's small wall shelf to the space, which provided some open storage for ceramics, glasses, cups and plates, and introduced a mirrored splashback for a contemporary touch. My Shino-san's gorgeous marble dining table and coordinating dinner tableware gave me the perfect excuse to create a Christmas tablescape. I wanted the space to feel sophisticated and sleek, while somewhat festive with the use of holly and candle garlands running throughout. I opted for Pierre Sims's old vintage dining chairs, which felt in keeping with the interior tones, and placed Felix Andrews' Soho jute rug beneath in a gorgeous olive shade. Since this is my first festive style build, I wanted to create something that was true to my style and not overly cartoonish, and luckily Harry's Winterfest pack gave me the perfect excuse to add some sophisticated festive cheer to this house. I used a frost-tipped tree from the base game, together with some Winterfest gifts, and then hung a wreath on the front door, alongside some garlands along the back wall. One of my favourite corners of the build, this bookshelf space incorporates Harry's clean bookshelf, which can be configured however you like. I chose these suspended shelves in a matching wood tone to the panelled walls and dressed them up with a few of my favourite things, including another garland, a ceramic, trailing plant, and books and vinyls. I recently discovered Arnie's Cozy Lights pack, which features some gorgeous design-led lights that cast a realistic glow to interiors, and thought a mushroom lamp was a perfect accent to this space. Felixandra's shearling-lined Berlin armchair, Pierre Sim's Stefan floor lamp, and the sleek turntable from the Sims 4 Casanova kit created the perfect corner for Harry's Winterfest holiday tree, which features a great big bow which I chose in a rich burgundy and placed gifts around in varying greens, burgundy and white tones before decorating another wall of garlands. I came across Valia, a custom content creator that creates such realistic CC, and their cozy cabin pack featured some window drapes that tied in beautifully with this build. It was a subtle tartan swatch for a festive nod. Harry's clean, brutalist sideboard created the perfect moment for a bar space, and I used Felixandra's estate pieces to make that a reality, together with a Soho canvas that brought in some contrasting navy and red tones to the room, and some design-led accents, from the Shot the Look candelabra to the Kyoto plant. I remember stumbling on 6 Sam's Hacienda pack and immediately had to have the items in my game. I love how realistic yet in keeping these sofas look in the game, and they perfectly matched the vintage, contemporary vibe I was going for. I dressed the space with the living room wool rug in a burgundy and dressed the Soho coffee table up with a few magazines, another one of Arnie's cozy lights, and some holly candles from the base game. Harry Shot the Look striped cushions in burgundy and olive green added just the right amount of accent colour to the space. decided to go a little more rustic for the bedroom space by choosing Harry's country wood bed frame, dressing it with some of Valia's cozy cabin bedding and Pierre Sims's winter garden side tables, but I introduced some sophisticated touches with the leather octave bench and Soho lamps. Creating this small walk-in wardrobe space required a bit of clever configuration, but the Soho open wardrobe unit made the process much simpler. I dressed the space up with some realistic clutter and introduced a floor-length mirror. bathroom turned out to be one of my favourite rooms, as I'd never really designed with a burgundy palette before. These gorgeous estate tiles and travertine stone floors were the perfect backdrop to Pierre Sims's MCM bathroom suite. The space features a freestanding bath and sink, toilet and walk-in shower. Everything 1 or 2 Sims would need. The final stage of the speed build, this small balcony space, features a conversation area using the snowy-escaped shirling chairs, complete with a wood fire pit and an accent plant. I'm going to sign off now before the final tour at the end of this build. Thank you so much for watching. If you do like this video, please give it a like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.